Channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse. This is going to be the February 2024 Earth Sign Collective reading. All right, so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading with me. I'm trying to remember everything I have to say. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. Check the description box for channel songs. Yes. And happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to my earth signs. This is an exciting time. I hope everybody is feeling, oh wow, I'm hearing a Victoria Monet song. They're sending me a Victoria Monet song. Some of you guys, you could be Tauruses who are watching. Why can't I remember the title of that song? It'll be the first song that I put in the description box that I channel. Some of you guys are falling in love, or some of you guys are in love. I love this energy already. If you're not in love, don't worry. Love's coming in. Love's going to come your way. But this reading is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Of course, it may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. Let's see what's coming up for my earth signs. Oh, this came out so quick. You have Seer, see beyond your current situation. And Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Some of you guys could be psychics, tarot readers, mediums. You could be foxes. Say no, I'm joking. You could be born in, is there like a year of the fox? Some of you guys could be born in the year of the fox. I have no idea. This could be a spirit animal for you. Some of you guys are very clever as well. Foxes always give me, I always say this, but foxes always remind me of Gemini. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, we had another card too, and that was giving me Sag energy. You could be dealing with a Sag. That's the opposite of Gemini. Some of you guys are dealing with your opposite sign. So if you are a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. If you are a Virgo, you could be dealing with a Pisces. And if you are a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Cancer, all right? Doesn't have to be the case, but I'm getting that energy. Let's see, messages for my earth signs. What's the overall message for earth signs? Overall message for earth signs, February. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Nice. Some of you guys are in warrior mode. You are spiritual warriors. You are also possibly a part of some form of a tribe, all right? This is giving me like islander tribes, you know, like Pacific Islander tribes. So maybe some of you guys are from Hawaii or Maui, or I feel so bad for everything that has happened in Maui. Some of you guys could resonate with that. Some of you guys are from Hawaii or Guam. Some of you guys are from like a very far place from me. Very beautiful though. Whatever your culture is, this is lovely. If you are from a tribe like this, or if you aren't, some of you guys could even be African, you know, Latino, Mayan. I'm getting Mayan vibes off of that too. Some of you guys have ancestors that are like very deeply rooted into a certain culture. And this is coming up for you. This may be relevant for you. Some of you guys also with that warrior energy, I'm getting somebody could be in the military, Navy, Army, you know, Coast Guard, something like that. Bottom of the deck, you have High Priestess. It says harness mystic power. So maybe some of you guys are currently standing strong in your mystic power. Some of you guys also have a past life in Egypt. Wow, there's some strong energy in this reading already. Yeah, some of you guys are going through something where you need to be fearless and stand strong and harness your magic. All right, your inner magic or the magic you hold within. Because it will be needed. Do you hear that squeaking sound? I'm sorry. I don't know why that's going on. I'm annoyed. Messages for my earth signs. Somebody could be a football player. Somebody has really broad shoulders. I'm picking up on. Messages for, and even if you're not a football player, some of you guys work out a lot and your shoulders are significant here. Or some of you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Boo. Whoever I'm talking to. And this is why you got to be fearless and stand strong. I believe in you. I feel like you can make it, whoever I'm talking to. Messages for my earth signs. Came up in reverse. Should I take it in reverse? 47 is here, all right? So somebody could be born in November. Could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with these signs. You could have those placements. Individuality in reverse. Somebody's name could also be Zoe. You could be seeing red cardinals. In reverse, though, I might take it. Somebody needs to be fearless and stand strong because they could be having a hard time with being authentic. All right, or being themselves. Some of you guys may be around a group of people that are following the crowd, or maybe you feel like you have to submit to something related to a crowd. Somebody feels like they can't be themselves, or somebody isn't being themselves. Whether this is you or someone else in your energy, somebody hasn't been themselves or isn't being themselves. This is why be fearless and stand strong is coming up. Denial. This came up in the fire sign reading. Some of you guys are May Tauruses or May Geminis. You're dealing with one. So some of you guys, this is an odd energy. Some of you guys are not being yourselves, or you're around people that aren't being themselves, and there's a need for you to be yourself. Point blank period. Some of you guys need to stay authentic to yourself because there's something going on here around either you aren't being authentic or somebody in your energy isn't. Okay? So some of you guys are being asked to be yourself. Let's see. Messages for my earth signs. What messages are relevant for my earth signs? Relevant for earth signs in February 2024. You have depth. Yeah, it's time to go deeper. May you immerse and go deeper. Some of y'all need to go within. Bottom of the deck, you have heard. May your brave call be carried on the wind. Yeah, some of you guys have, maybe you've asked for assistance and your guides are like, we need you to go within to figure out the answers, or we need you to go within for us to help you heal and become yourself so you can find the answers or something like that. Something's going on with that. Somebody's struggling with their identity. This is either you or someone you're dealing with. All right? Or somebody doesn't know how to be themselves. And your guides are like, if you don't know who you are, we need you to go deeper. All right? We need you to find the root of it all. That's why I'm getting your ancestors. Some of y'all, it's your ancestors who are like, we need you to go to the root of it all. Whatever tribe someone's a part of, there's a significance around facial paint, art, markings. All right. Some of you guys are in some form of a tribe that paints their face or tattoos their face, marks them, like literally, you know, etches things into their face. Something about that is significant here. This may even be something that you want to look into. Messages for, you may already have some sort of tattoo or something like this, or something related to your ancestors, or your ancestors are saying like this is significant for you. Messages for earth signs. You have get some rest. Yeah. I keep picturing the Four of Swords in this reading. So yeah, somebody needs to get some rest. Look, you are stronger than you know. Some of y'all need to get some rest. Might need to take a break from people because there's a need for you to figure out who you are or what you believe in or where you've gone is what I'm getting. How we go from Victoria Monet to this? Maybe she'd relate. Maybe she'd relate. Something about this energy feels heavy. Doesn't have to be super heavy, but I'm getting it has to get heavy before it gets light. Messages for my earth signs. Change, because change is coming. 12 is coming up. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. I'm also getting Sagittarius and Capricorn, heavy on the Sag in this reading. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Somebody is going through a transformation or a rebirth. You could even be going through the dark night of the soul. Right now, you might be sad, whoever I'm talking to. Some of you guys are in a sad space. You're like, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know where my life is headed, anything like that. I'm getting you're working with the universe. The universe is working with you. Some of you guys, again, heavy on the May Taurus. Somebody in here could be a May Taurus. You're trying to figure out what's going on. But it says the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. What's the overall energy for my earth signs reading? What's the overall energy for my earth signs reading, Spirit? I'm hearing that song that's like, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Who is that? Diana Ross? What's the overall energy of the world? Some sort of cycle is coming to a close. Whoever I'm talking to, you could be someone that works online. You don't have to. You could be traveling. Some of you guys are Taurus, Scorpio, Leos, or Aquariuses, or you're dealing with these signs. I'm also getting Capricorn. Something is coming to a close in your life. Somebody could be moving as well. Also, this is definitely giving that song. Now I'm hearing home from The Wiz. Where my Diana Ross fans at? Where my Diana Ross fans at, bro? Who's banging with Diana Ross? Because I'm loving this. When I was in college, I took a music class. Because music is really pretty easy for me. Singing is very easy for me. So I took a chorus class just to get like extra credits. I think I needed like an extra course for credits. And one of the songs I had to sing, like my final song, was Home by Diana Ross. And that memory makes me happy. Some of you guys need to think about a memory, a specific memory that makes you happy. Okay, because I feel like that's significant. The way I just felt thinking about Diana Ross made me happy. Because also I associate Diana Ross with my grandmother. She really liked Diana Ross. For some of you, your grandmother may be from a certain tribe or from a certain place. Okay, or this is something you need to think about. The origin of your grandmother. Why is this the overall energy for my earth signs? Definitely could be talking to a Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a cycle closing. Either you're closing a cycle with this earth sign or earth signs. You're going through some sort of closing of a cycle. You could feel really sad right now. All right. Aries. Yeah, somebody could be walking away. Whew, this energy feels heavy. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo in particular, Aries, and Gemini. Somebody has either manifested an ending or somebody is leaving someone out, leaving someone behind, leaving someone in the past. Some of you guys are leaving a manipulator behind. Others of you are leaving out something that you were trying to manifest that showed no fruit. It didn't bear any fruit. And it's funny that I got that denial card because I brought that up in the fire sign reading, how that card in particular has to do with like there being potential for growth, but not just yet. So I don't know whether some of you guys are in a space of feeling like your fruits aren't coming into fruition or what you want isn't coming in for you. If you're like, in a space of feeling kind of low right now and you're wrong about whatever you're trying to manifest, or I don't know whether some of you guys are actually making the right decision and like you know, removing yourself from something that has made you feel low. Somebody could have abandoned you, or you've abandoned something. That key on the door is also giving me like there's a solution to a problem, but you don't feel like you have it. Or you're so low right now that you can't see a solution. Whoever this magician is, I don't know whose energy this is. I'm going to look into it. Why is this magician here, Spirit? Why is this magician here? I feel like this magician is somebody that you're leaving behind. Some of y'all have been trying to find the facts or the truth around something, around someone. Could be around a Cancer or a Pisces. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or some of you have found out the truth about someone in your energy. Some of you could have found out that somebody was giving to someone else. Or some of you guys are finding out that someone was taking from you, or had the ulterior motive of taking from you. Like maybe you were trying to manifest reciprocity. Sorry about that. Maybe you were trying to manifest reciprocity with someone and they weren't giving you enough. Like they weren't giving you anything. Let's see. Or you were giving to the wrong person, something like that. What's the energy of my earth signs? The month of February. For some of you, this could be related to Valentine's Day. I hope not. But maybe something's going on where it's like you expected something from someone and you're not getting that. Or Knight of Cups in reverse. Or this could be your energy, Virgo. Ooh, not Virgo. Ah! Not Virgo. Virgo. I'm talking to a Virgo? I did not mean to say Virgo. Knight of Cups. Wow. I mean, the magician is out here, so definitely could be talking to a Virgo. Virgo, you might not be giving your energy to someone. Or you're going to have an epiphany about something. About someone who either has been giving to you or you've been giving to them. Why is the Tower card there? Yeah, you might have an epiphany about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Temperance, damn. Either somebody that's not waiting on you. Somebody could have a temper. Like some of y'all are not waiting on this water sign. Or why is the Temperance card here? You're losing patience with this person. Or this is somebody else's energy. Why is this here with this Temperance in reverse? I could be talking to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in particular, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys are going to have a realization about something or someone. Someone may give you an offer of some sort. It's not big enough. It's not enough. Somebody might offer you something and it's not enough. Or this is how somebody's feeling about you. I feel like somebody's been waiting for a commitment. Or for some form of money. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? Like somebody's giving a flaky offer. Yeah. Or maybe some of y'all trying to give an offer to somebody. There's something going on here. Definitely could be talking to a Virgo. Somebody's going to offer you something. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody's going to offer you something and... Why the Eight of Swords? Why the Eight of Swords? Or maybe you want to give somebody something and you feel like it's not enough. Something going on. What's the Eight of Swords about? Somebody's stuck in their head. Why is the Eight of Swords there? Because you got the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Judgment. Somebody feels like they're going to be judged for something. For how they feel. For what they're going to say. Or something about something that somebody says to you. It's like, again, like I said, it's not enough. Why? And look, I said the Four of Swords. Didn't I say that? Why the Four of Swords? Some of y'all were waiting for somebody to come in and offer you something. You were waiting for somebody to come in and offer you something. You were waiting for somebody to rush in and tell you that they were going to give you something more. You were hoping that somebody was going to come in and see your worth, something like that. I feel like somebody comes in and they coming in with conflict. Or something that you were waiting on finally comes in and it brings conflict for some reason. Maybe one area of your life is doing well and another area isn't. Some of you guys were waiting for something from someone and you didn't get it, or it just wasn't what you wanted, what you expected. What's the external energy of my earth signs? I wonder why individuality came up in reverse. Three of Cups. Maybe this is about a friend group. Or your family, because I was talking about home. When I think of home, I think of a place where love is overflowing. Maybe you guys didn't receive the love that you wanted from someone. Somebody outside of you has been slow to come in with some sort of offer, with an apology even. This could even be somebody in a friend group or a third party. Somebody's been slow to come in and offer you something more than what you expected. Some of you could be pregnant. You don't have to be, or you're going to have a kid, or this is somebody you have a kid with. Or you expected to have a kid with, something like that. Somebody's been slow to separate themselves, or slow to find the time to come your way. Maybe you want somebody to travel towards you or come your way and see you. And again, I feel like the offer that's given or the energy that's giving is not grand enough. It's not good enough. But I feel like somebody wants to apologize, or somebody's deciding that they want to work on something with you. Could be an Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody's deciding that they want to work with you. But then there's also an energy of like somebody deciding that they want to look towards the future, towards other things. If it isn't coming towards you, why the Two of Wands here for this external energy? Somebody in your environment, if there's somebody you were dealing with that was in a third party of some sort or something like that, I feel like this person has not moved away from this. Yeah. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Somebody's like, either somebody's like, I'm happily single, or somebody's like, I'm around people that I want to be around. I'm having fun around people. Like, This could be something related to your family. There's some form of disappointment. I really feel like it's you that's disappointment. Like somebody is enjoying their life. Look, they're live. Somebody could be on live. Somebody pissing you off, they on live. What's the Temperance card here in reverse for? Can you clarify that one more time? Because Temperance card in reverse can give me many different things. Some of you are dealing with a Sag, Pisces, Cancer. First off, some of you guys are feeling very moody. If you are pregnant, some of you guys could be feeling very moody. But I'm also getting too, like, some of you can't wait any longer when it comes to something. This could even be too, like, let's say something sucky happens on Valentine's Day. Some of you guys may have a weird Valentine's Day, like something weird happens with somebody that you're talking to. They don't give you a good enough offer, or you were waiting for something more and they didn't come through with it. Some of you guys have like friends or family or people outside of you that are like enjoying their life. Maybe this is even like Galentine's or something like that, or somebody in your energy is enjoying themselves. And I feel like some of you guys want to include yourself. Some of you want to include yourself. Some of you want to go out with these people or hang out with these people. But there's something about the situation that's not sitting right. Why is this going on? Some of y'all need some rest. Look, 7 of Swords. Yes, some of y'all, something feel off in this energy about this Emperor. It could be about your boyfriend, husband, father. Maybe it's a family thing and y'all don't want to go because it's a family event. You're like, I don't trust my dad. I don't trust my partner. Or something's going on where it's like somebody's trying to strategize a way to invest in something else or go towards something else. Why is this relevant? I'm going to clarify that 7 of Swords in a second. Some of you could also be avoiding family right now. You don't want to be around your family. You're avoiding some sort of an event. I'm getting like birthday party. Maybe somebody's having a birthday party. You're like, nah, I'm not going. Yeah. Because you have other plans. Or somebody's doing this to you. Some of you are waiting for a commitment. And somebody is not offering it. I don't know whether they're in a connection or if they're newly single but don't want to date, or what's going on. Or if you were with them and then they decided that they wanted to talk to other people. Or if this is like a friend group. Like you wanted to hang out with somebody but somebody's hanging out with other people. I don't know. I keep wanting to say Virgo. But I feel like some of you guys are anticipating something more. Somebody's trying to include you in something and you want something else or something different, something more. Why the 7 of Swords here? Look, following your intuition. You're either following your intuition about this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're trying to find a way to go towards this person. Why is the High Priestess there? Leo. Somebody could be avoiding you. Somebody could be avoiding you, Earth signs. Like, I can't tell whether some of you guys are trying to go towards this person or if this person is avoiding you. It's like somebody could be choosing to focus on their work and in some sort of juggling that they were doing in the past. This person could have been juggling between you and another opportunity or you and other things. And I feel like they're going to move away from you, or they want to. Maybe this is upsetting. Why the Seven of Pentacles there? Or what's the Page of Pentacles? What were they expecting? Somebody was expecting something. For somebody to fight for something. Maybe you guys were expecting somebody to like continue holding on to you. Or continue waiting for something. To change their mind about you. Or to change their mind about something that happened. I'm getting like an energy here. Or this is how somebody felt about you, Earth signs. It may not be about you. Somebody else is feeling this way. Maybe you were hoping somebody would change their mind about something. I don't feel like they did. What's the challenge here for my Earth signs? The Fool, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like the challenge here is getting out of this space of going back and forth. Yeah, like maybe there is something you need to remove yourself from or stop being indecisive about. Could be a connection. I can't tell whether you got the weird offer or you're receiving a weird offer. Like, I can't tell whether you are the one giving this weird offer, like you're trying to offer something, but you feel like it's not enough, or if somebody's offering you something and it's not enough. But there's something weird going on. Like, for some of you, you could be dealing with another Earth sign. That's the only thing that I could think of that would make this situation confusing. Or you're dealing with someone with Earth in their chart. The challenge here is indecision is not the answer. And somebody's been indecisive about whether to work on something or leave it behind. Some of you already know you're supposed to leave something behind to align with your destiny. Maybe you already know that something that you've been trying to force is not going to work out how you want it to. Or this is what someone else is realizing. What's the advice here? Some of you guys are realizing that somebody's going towards a fire sign, or what's the advice here for my Earth signs in this situation? Why is this here as their advice? Or some of y'all going towards something. Oof. I feel like somebody, wow. This could be how somebody felt towards you. It doesn't have to be your energy. Somebody's just going to be hurt. There's either an air sign seeing you be hurt, or this air sign is hurt. Somebody's getting their feelings hurt. Because either the offer you gave was not enough, or somebody is strategizing a way to move towards someone else or something else. I keep getting a strong vibe that somebody's like leaving a commitment behind to go towards another thing. Whether it's leaving an old job to go towards a new job, or leaving an old friend group to go towards another friend group, or leaving an old relationship to go towards something else. Why is individuality in reverse? Look, Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all, maybe some of you are getting out of your head when it comes to not being around people, or not meeting new people. Like some of you had a hard time with wanting to meet new people in the past. Maybe now you're not afraid of that. Why is the Eight of Swords here in reverse? Yeah. There's somebody that you aren't afraid to cut off anymore. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like some of y'all know what you want to do now, and I feel like you're not willing to wait or stay stuck in a situation that's toxic. Or this is how somebody else feels. Some of you guys are going to see somebody moving or doing something fun. Again, if you're the one who's like not liking the offer that you're given, somebody is going to be doing something opposite of what you want them to do or something like that. Like some of you guys are not going to get the offer you want because somebody's choosing to do their own thing or to stay single or to go towards another situation. Others of you, you're not sure what offer to give to somebody. And for some reason, I'm getting a vibe where it's like, maybe it's like a family situation. Like you're not sure what to give to a family situation. So you decide like, well, I'm going to meet new people. Like, I'm not sure what to give to this thing, so I'm just going to do my own thing. Or I don't think what I have is valuable to one person, so I'm going to find another person. Or something about home, finding your home. What's more advice for my Earth sign spirit? Look, yeah, loving yourself. Some of y'all going to be loving yourself, finding love within yourself, choosing to love yourself. Because somebody's offer is not going to be good enough, or some of y'all are like, I would rather have fun with my friends, or I would much rather do my own thing. Yeah, and reject this person. Some of you guys are going to be rejecting a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something like this. One more for the advice. Yes, because you know the truth. Either you know the truth about your worth, right? Maybe you were looking for something more from somebody and they weren't giving it to you. Or you know the truth about like a mother, family member. I get a strong vibe that like some of you guys are avoiding an event, like a family event or something like that, because you're like, I'd rather be around real people that I resonate with. Like somebody's agreeing to something and you're like, no, I don't agree. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. But I see somebody doing their own thing and possibly leaving one commitment behind to go towards something else. Any more advice from my Earth signs? Justice. Be fair. Let justice play out. Something is justified. Something is fair. Get that rest. Don't go to that event. Get the rest. Forget that person. Do your own thing. Meet new people. Go within. Go within. Some of you guys have prayed for guidance or prayed to meet new people. It's time to go within. Because entertaining what you've already entertained is not enough. All right? Let's get into your oracles. All right, what messages are relevant for my Earth signs? Damn, I just realized I took all the cards. I didn't mean to clean up all the cards, but I guess I did. Some of you guys, you want a clean. That's what I mean by that world card. There is a cycle that is over. Some of you guys are having a completely clean slate. Something from the past is done. You're leaving something out. You're starting something new. You might have even manifested this, you know. Messages for, I'll take it. Oh, wow. This came up in the water sign reading. I brought that up. I feel like that's a father and a daughter. Let's look into this. It says, King Neptune, sensitivity. You're a highly sensitive soul. Embrace your softness and vulnerability. King Neptune is a guardian of an ancient spiritual world called Lemuria, a light-filled civilization connected to the Indian and Pacific Oceans with a pure, harmonious, and peaceful frequency. Lemurians were psychic sensitives with wide open heart chakras. The oceans carried intuitive codes that were transmitted through dolphins, whales, and merpeople. Crystal healing was part of daily life. King Neptune was a shapeshifter and merman who later became Poseidon in ancient Greece. His symbols are the trident, the horse, and the bull. He guides Lemurian lightworkers to fulfill their earthly missions. Somebody could be born in 99. It says, drawing this card confirms what you already know. You're incredibly sensitive to emotional and psychic energies. Most likely you've had to numb yourself to the harsh, closed-off consciousness of the modern world, as it doesn't understand or value the way you are. You may have previously lived in Lemuria and are now bringing crystalline qualities of empathy, heart chakra healing, and sensitivity to Earth. Your Lemurian soul is expert at reading emotions and taking the psychic temperature of any room. You sense every undercurrent, especially what's not being openly expressed. Being in crowds and highly stimulating environments can be challenging. You need beauty and art, romance, lyrical music, serenity, the ocean, nature, crystals, animals, and people who are open to the spirit world. You like tenderness, softness, and gentleness, especially in relationships. If you've been numbing yourself with addictive substances, unhealthy relationships, or overworking, for example, ask King Neptune for help. Embracing vulnerability is a key lesson for you in this lifetime. You may unconsciously sabotage wonderful experiences and relationships because of an old fear of being emotionally exposed. King Neptune says it's safe to let others into your heart. Your sensitivity is a gift. Rather than shutting off your soft heart, make friends with your Lemurian light. The additional meanings of this card says, you're a Lemurian light worker. Take steps to connect with your soul's experiences in Lemuria. Connect with crystals for healing purposes. Have an open-hearted conversation with someone. Yeah. The invocation of this card, my sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It's safe to be vulnerable. Some of you guys need to speak to someone. Maybe there's somebody that you trust. Maybe there's a friend that you want to be around. That's why I said, I was getting a mixed group in that reading. Maybe some of you guys are in relationships or are dealing with someone that you would like to be around or have been around in the past. But maybe you don't feel connected to that person anymore. Maybe there is some sort of disconnect and there's people around you that would much rather be around you, like friends or whoever it is. For some of you, the people you're not connected to are family members. And maybe they're trying to go to an event or do something that, again, doesn't align with you. Whatever it is that you're currently going through, I feel like your guides are telling you to trust and honor your emotions. Whatever your emotions are telling you to do, wherever they're telling you to go, is what you need to follow through with. Because I definitely get the vibe here that some of you guys have been around people that, again, don't give you the same energy that you look for in return, have not honored your standards or values in the past, or who have shown you a side of themselves that isn't something you're willing to invest in. I feel like some of you guys are around some really harsh people, or, you might end up breaking somebody's heart around Valentine's Day, Earth signs. I'm not going to lie. I don't know whether it's because somebody expects something more from you or because you expect something from them and you don't end up staying around waiting for them to, get on the same page. I see a lot of you guys choosing yourself, and that may be shocking to somebody. Or choosing to leave a group of people behind that you would normally be around to meet new people. That may be something you do, and that may be shocking. And if not just Valentine's Day, because I keep bringing up Valentine's Day, it's just in the month of February. You're going to do something that's going to be shocking to somebody. For some of you, this has to do with a parent. And I don't feel like your parent is the person that the negativity is coming from. For some of you, there's a parent that you resonate with. All right, somebody around you actually do resonate with, even if it's not a parent. There's somebody in your energy that you are this person gets me, or maybe there's somebody in your energy where it's that's the good example, or that is a solid example of somebody that looks out for you, or something's going on. Maybe that person is not going to be around you. Like, I don't know. The energy feels really flippy floppy. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone that may be viewing you as toxic, or no longer in alignment with them. Others of you are feeling this way about somebody else, and you've manifested some sort of ending because of this. Could even be a whole family dynamic. But it says, Mermaid of Lumeria, joy. Drop the worry habit. Embrace lightheartedness. Lumeria was a light-centered civilization where the peaceful inhabitants maintained an exceptionally pure connection to the divine. You heavy on the Lumerian. Some of you guys are connected to this energy, for you to get 2 cards out like that. Lumerian knowledge was embedded within crystals, stones, plants, and the ocean. Mer people were an extension of the water element, vibrating to a note of pure joy. The mermaids carried the fluidity of the divine feminine and were expert at balancing energies through play, relaxation, dance, creative movements, and sound healing. They freely expressed their carefree love of life. Look who splashed into your life today. With a playful flick of her shimmering tail, this mermaid showers you with droplets of Lumerian light. She says, I see how much time and energy you spend worrying about the future. You're trying to control and plan everything out of fear. This approach is outworn and it dulls, I always mess up on that part, it dulls your radiance. I'm here to clear you of rigid, anxious patterns that sap your life force and cloud your spiritual vision. When was the last time you played and had fun? Leave work for now and let your hair down. Trust that it's safe to drop your routines for a while. Lighten up and dance with the flow of life. Joy is your birthright and opens up creative solutions. Connecting to simple joys is the answer to any life challenge you may be handling right now. Drawing this card heralds an energy shift. You've got Lumerian wisdom waiting in your cells, ready to be expressed. Let the mermaid melt away your hard edges. Soften your heart and reattune your energy to sacred joy. You're about to dive deep into divine waters and have long been calling your name. The additional meanings of this card says, practice Lumerian or mermaid meditation journeys. Sacred geometry is accelerating your spiritual development. Place pictures on your altar, wear jewelry, visualize symbols, and meditation to activate Lumerian knowledge. Use crystal grids to amplify your Lumerian energy. Visit or move to the coast and express your feminine energy and sensuality. The invocation of this card says, I create pockets of joy every day. I swim with the tide of life. Yes, some of you guys are being asked to prioritize your joy. If that means going to the beach, taking a visit or like a trip somewhere where you haven't gone just yet, or being around people that, again, fill you up with some form of light or love or whatever it is. Some of you guys have been in situations where you've numbed yourself to fit in. All right. Some of you guys have numbed yourself to fit into something. And I feel like that's not something you can do anymore. Maybe you've played it cool with someone when it comes to what they like or what they want. You know, maybe somebody's been asking like, hey, you know, can we keep this open? Can we do this thing? Like, are you okay with me being toxic? Like, whatever it is. I feel like some of you guys may have been okay with it in the past, but I don't feel like you are anymore, whether it's a friend group, family dynamic, or love situation. Some of you guys are willing to choose yourself and meet new people than sit around people who are draining you. All right. Even if it's like family and you're going towards a love interest, like take it how it resonates. A lot of you guys are going to have different experiences, but I do get the vibe that some of you are going to choose yourself because somebody around you is no longer in alignment with you and they're not giving what it is that you give or what you feel you deserve. A lot of you guys are showing up as the Empress. So again, like if you're showing up as the Empress, why would you ever be around somebody that's not matching that energy? And for some of you, the person is matching your energy, but they still are deceptive. Like maybe they're trying to get you to go along with something that you just don't agree with. Or like something about the situation is familiar, which could be definitely family, could be familiar, but not in alignment with your values or something like this. Your self-care card for the month of February is drink tea. Some of you guys need to get into drinking tea as a routine. Meditate, go drink tea. Look, deep breathing. I can't be reversed, but deep breathing. Some of you guys need to breathe as well. 21 is coming up. So 3, somebody could be born on the 21st or the 19th. You could be 21 or 19. Or somebody could be born in October. So it's a Libra or a Scorpio or Pisces or Aries is significant here for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Let's get this oracle deck as well. What's some messages for earth signs? Wow. Abundance. I know that's right. Come on, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Maybe some of you guys are around people who are at a lack, or somebody's in lack mindset, or somebody is holding you back from the abundance you want to manifest. You know, abundance comes in many forms. It's not always just monetary. So maybe even some of the people around you are spiritually at a lack. Look, my throat's getting dry. Some of you are around people who are not connected to their higher self, who don't even care about spirituality, who don't even care about their healing. They think it's a joke that you're so empathetic, that you're so kind, that you have all these things that you care about that may not be important to them. And I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to realize, like, your belief that there aren't more people out there like you, or that there aren't more people out there that want to celebrate you, is really a scarcity mindset type of thing. I feel like you're starting to believe in better opportunities or better love, more emotional love or something like this. And it's going to cause you to leave something behind that is no longer in alignment with you. Bottom of the deck, you have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I'm not going to lie. There was a mixed group of people in this reading. Some of you are getting left. Some of y'all are getting left. Somebody could be leaving a situation behind to go towards something else because they don't feel fulfilled with you. Like whatever it is you offer is not enough. For some reason, I keep want to say Virgo. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody. It could be a male Virgo in here or a female Virgo. Somebody could be making an offer to somebody and it's not enough. But for others of you, you could be a feminine Virgo where it's like, you're the one who's waiting for someone to give you something and it is not enough. And for some reason, it seems like Valentine's Day is really important here for someone. So again, I don't know whether this is someone's reaction to you, earth signs, or if this is your reaction to them. But I'm getting a strong vibe here that like somebody is no longer in a state of lack and somebody is choosing to go in a direction where they feel more fulfilled. And this may be a lot for you or this may be a lot for them, but I feel like it's going to work out for your highest good either way. All right, let's see. One more mantra. Let's get a mantra for you guys before we end this. And then visit me on Patreon if you want the extended, if you're interested. We're going to have each love and career portion for each individual sign. For my earth sign spirit. One more message for my earth signs. Wow, that flipped crazy. Happiness is my birthright. Yes. You deserve to be happy. You also have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yes, because when you really, truly believe that there's something better, you don't stay anywhere where you feel things are lacking. If you don't feel like you're getting what you deserve, you can always move forward. And don't get me wrong, working on something that you feel is worth the time is always worth it. But if you ever feel the need to be like, this is not it, like I don't deserve to be here in this relationship, and not because you don't deserve it because somebody's better than you, but because the person you're with don't deserve you. Some of you guys might start to realize, like, I do not deserve to be treated this way. I do not deserve to not receive anything on Valentine's Day if that's an important day for you. Hell, if you're not receiving love all year. If you're not receiving anything that you feel is worth your time or, is something you would be willing to give to somebody else, then you probably shouldn't be with that person. And to each his own. Everybody has a different experience. But I feel like some of you guys are in a space where it's like, you deserve more or you want more, and that's what you're getting. Because you're walking away from what doesn't serve you. Bottom of the deck, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yes. Some of you guys are choosing to be happy, and happiness is what you're manifesting. You're prioritizing your happiness, and happiness is what you're manifesting. It's multiplying. So this is what I have for my earth signs. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you need any further guidance or assistance, know that my booking information is down below. Check out the channel songs. Book a personal reading with me for further guidance. Like I said, talk to you guys later.